It's a beautiful summer day here in Amsterdam, and this is really rare to have a super hot, bright, sunny day. So we've got an early start here in the city center, and I'm shooting some Lomography Lomo 100 film. This is a slow ISO film with ISO of 100, and it's perfect for a super bright sunny day. This film loves light, and I'm excited to give it a try. I'm using my Rolleiflex 2.8F, of course, my favorite camera, and we're gonna go for a little walk around some of the quiet streets in like the east side of the city center. There's some really cute, lesser known areas that hopefully won't be too busy because it's nice and bright and early. And I wanna look for some of my favorite Amsterdam scenes. So like, think of little sidewalk gardens, maybe some window cats, and of course some nice street photography. I've got 12 frames on each roll, and I'm gonna take it easy, be really mindful, and see what we find. All right, so we're here on the Groenbruggeval. This is one of Amsterdam's cutest little canals. It's actually one of the shortest canals as well. It's just like 2 blocks long. And this scene, I'm sure you've seen it on postcards in Amsterdam. It's also one of my favorite views. And actually, Monet painted this scene, which is really cool. I've taken this picture on a lot of different types of film, but never Loma 100. So I'm really curious to see how the colors punch. And if you hear, it's 9 a.m. now and the bells are chiming. The canal has a view of the Zouderkerk at the very back, and those are the bells that we hear. That church dates back to like the 1600s, which is pretty cool. It's always cool to think that people have been listening to these bells for hundreds of years. I think that's what makes Amsterdam feel so special, is that you feel like a deep connection to the history here. I'm just gonna give it a sec. There's like trucks and bells. It's a quiet morning. So something that I want to capture in this canal, and what's really special about it, is that you have sort of a tree canopy going over, and right now it's the summertime, so there's this really lush green reflection on the water, and you have like a perfect mirror reflection of the steeple of the Zouderkerk. So that's what I'm going to capture, and I think it fits really nicely in a 6x6 frame with the Rolleiflex. Also, this is a funny little thing in Amsterdam, well, in a lot of different cities, but here in Amsterdam we have a lot of the Space Invaders. So if you're ever walking around town, you can take pictures and see how many you can collect. I think there's like a whole website about it, but it's like a cool art installation that goes all around the city. I think there's a lot in Paris too. So we've walked down the Groenbruggeval and we're at the back bridge, which is here near the Zouderkerk. And what's really nice about filming Amsterdam in the morning is the canals are very quiet. And on a bright, sunny summer day like today, you have a beautiful reflection. So I'm going to do another shot, but this time facing the Stalmeesterbrug. And yeah, I love how the greens are really popping against the water and there's no boats going through here, so you get a perfect mirror glassy reflection. Something I love about living in Amsterdam is being so closely connected to history and art and culture. And I recently learned in an art history reading that here on the Groenbruggeval and the Stalmeestersbrug, those were both painted by Rembrandt and Monet. And one of the paintings of Rembrandt is actually in the Rijksmuseum. It's called the Stalmeesters. And what it was is that along these canals, there was an area of dyeing fabric, and the Stalmeesters were like the quality control, so they were very powerful guys back in the day, and that's behind the story of the painting. And of course with Monet, he painted that beautiful scene, which I captured, of the Zouderkerk Tower reflecting along the water on the Groenbruggeval. heb heel mooi bloemen. There's the sweetest little lady living inside, and she's gonna come out with her red watering can and water her little garden. I love these little scenes in Amsterdam. Prachtig.
Dankjewel, fijne dag.
Ja, succes ermee.
Dankjewel.
What? Oh, I didn't know he had a parrot. Should I ask to take his picture? That's amazing.
Yeah, cool.
Wow, how cool. How long have you had a pet parrot?
I had her 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah, she's 42 years old.
What? Raina?
Bye, Rena.
Oh, hey, Raina. Let's see if I can just... It takes a minute with this camera. Oh, perfect.
Everywhere.
Raina! Hee, she's so cute. What kind of parrot is she?
She's a blue fronted. Some people say teal fronted Amazon.
A teal-fronted Amazon.
Yeah, blue fronted. I heard it more blue, but I heard teal too. I didn't even want a parrot, to be truthful. I went to, I had a disabled son and I took him to an owl rescue in Florida. And then across the street they had a parrot rescue. And we took him into the parrot rescue and it just went on. The cage said, does not like men.
There we go. It'll be a portrait of the two of you. Raina. Hey, Raina. I'm a parrot. I'm a parrot. Raina.
I didn't
Yeah,
know it.
I think I got it.
That's a famous saying. Just, I didn't know it. I'm a parrot.
I didn't know it. The tiny dog. Oh, these smell so good. Oh, it's just like nature's perfume. Okay, let's see. I actually really like this picture on its own because when I'm looking up, you have the roses and then you have the little gables of the house. So I might do one extra just to see. This little house has like double red doors and then wisteria growing up the front, and it's so cute, but I can't catch it. Both of my lenses are too cropped. This is a 50 and this is a 80.
Dat kan ik nu niet meer weten.
I don't know if I got the top of the building in there. I really like this scene with the house, the pack house with the open green shutters and like pops of red sticking out. And then the green and blue sky is reflecting really nicely on the water. But we have a struggling person sleeping on the bench. And I don't want to like exploit taking someone's picture like that. But I also think it's important. I think that actually says something because Amsterdam has changed so much. Like I didn't used to see so many people struggling on the street here in the, 17 years I've lived here, and the way the economy has changed and the housing market, the job market, it's changed a lot. It's become a city that's actually kind of difficult to survive in, and I actually think this scene says something because you have these like stunning multi-million euro pack houses in this like gorgeous historic area. And then there's someone who has no other place to sleep than this bench. And yeah, it really makes you think. So that's a wrap on my first roll of Lomo 100. I'm really excited to see the results of this film. It's supposed to have nice saturation and bright punchy colors. So I think this was a really good choice to use for this morning walk, going around the little cute residential areas of Amsterdam, looking for sidewalk gardens and colorful flowers. And it was really fun to run into some of the residents, like the guy with the parrot on his shoulder. I really hope that shot came out great. I don't shoot low-speed film very often because here it's quite overcast, unfortunately. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments if you have any tips for using this type of film, or if you have some photos of your own that you'd like to share. I'd love to check them out. So feel free to leave those links in the comments and let me know. It's always fun to chat about film. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to answer them. And thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.